Cheryl, thank you. We have crews in cities across the area tracking the storm for you. Right now, let's go to Williamsburg. I just saw a tweet where we got some snowflakes.
Yes, and McNamara, this is the place where we're supposed to get the first flake of snow anyway. I think you're right on.
This is it, your first live picture of snow. It's falling down, and it has been for probably 20 minutes now. Let's show you a look at the roads. Still looking pretty good out there, as we've been telling you. They've been pre-treated, and they've been out there since this morning, since early this morning. You're looking live at Richmond Road. Traffic taking it a little bit slower than usual, but I think it's because most people are taking a look at the flakes. Again, it's starting to really come down where it's visible. At first, we just saw, if you were with us at 4, I saw just a few flakes, and now you're really seeing the thick of it. And as Dawn told you, these are not the big wet snowflakes that you might have seen in the past. These are kind of smaller, thin, light snowflakes, and so far, not much is sticking, but to be fair, it hasn't been snowing for too long just yet. So we're going to continue to monitor the conditions here in Richmond Road in Williamsburg. The Public Works crews tell us they are ready for this. We saw it with our own eyes. They treated the roads. We saw those thin white lines as you drive, and that means the anti-icing material has been put down. The good news here, this isn't rain, and that was the concern. Ice on the road is the concern. They said they can handle the snow as long as they pre-treated the road. Live in Williamsburg, I'm Ann McNamara, 10 on your side.
And one place we haven't checked in yet, the Eastern Shore, and that's where 10 on your side has been since WAVY News 10 midday.
Art Kahn is out there right now in Accomack, bundled up. A waiting game for snow there, Art, or is it coming down yet?
Yeah, well, well, here's what happened. We drove as far north as Tees Corner, which is just 4 miles south of the Maryland state line, hoping that we might be the first ones to bring you some live images of snow. But so far, nothing yet. Occasionally, I might see an isolated wet flake, very small thing, but no precipitation to talk of yet, really. Although it looks like even as we're talking, we're beginning to see a little bit of it, but still nothing really significant. One thing we did notice, though, while we were in Accomack County, we stopped to gas up at one of the convenience stores there. A lot of people getting kerosene, some of them for generators, some of them for backup heaters. There seems to be more concern about the possibility of losing power tonight in this storm than snow accumulation with a lot of the people that live here, because they're used to it here. This is traditionally the area in our viewing area that gets the most snow. So, but one thing we want to do is put out a reminder, and we'll have a little more about this just a little later on, but if you are using a portable space heater as a backup or for whatever reason, and you're burning kerosene or you're burning those generators, you want to make sure that you have them in a well-ventilated area. If you're using a kerosene-powered space heater, don't go to sleep and leave the heater on overnight. Not just a fire hazard, but there's that danger of carbon monoxide poisoning, and that's a silent killer. By the time it hits you, it's too late. So you want to make sure that you use those in a ventilated area and that you're awake while you have those units on. We'll have more for you coming up about road conditions, also about what they're expecting tonight at the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. Good news about that is they don't think that they're going to end up having to shut down because of wind, despite the gusty winds that we are having and the chill factor that's creating. And believe me, it is noticeably colder here now. They're more concerned about road conditions than they are about wind, but we'll have more on that for you coming up. Right now, we're live in Accomack County. Art Kahn, 10 on your side.